everyone, this is Direwolf20 and welcome to episode 59 of Direwolf20's Let's Play of FTB Expert Skyblock. Just, chilling today, working on a little bit of elementally type things, having a good time. So what do we got going on? Good question. So first off, I automated all the things with these guys. I made more stuff between episodes, just so I'd have, more. You know what it is? It's dash processors, way easier to make now with my new dash plate crafting mechanic that we've got. And remember, you get like 8 logic chips. So like all I need is 8 dash ingots. And boom, we've got, a stack of laser IO components. So that's cool. So what I should have now is a bunch of this stuff, which should be good. That's looking cool. All right, so now I was thinking, like, we could do something like this. Maybe I want to put these on the inside. There's no reason not to, right? Does that look, like, even better? I don't know, we'll see. That seems kind of cool, right? So, like, you're air, you're earth. Now, granted, there's going to be other, things that can go in here eventually. But in theory, I should now be able to do this. Oh, that's pretty nice. Wasn't this, like, way slower before? Like, I gotta wonder if the FTB team changed how this works, and drastically reduced the elemental cost of things? I don't know. I have no idea. Are we out? Are we done? That was cool. Okay. That was cool. All right, nifty. Very cool. All right, so, yeah, basically between episodes, did a little bit of, getting stuff ready. How's this doing, by the way? I haven't peeked over here at this for a while. He's still, we're not great on power, right? Like, we're not terrible, but we're definitely not great. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, is I want to get more stuff, right? So, I've got a bunch of pure elemental crystals now. We should be able to start cooking up Fireite, which I'm going to put at the front of the list. I have to clean up my list of to-dos because it's a gigantic list of to-dos, but we'll get there. So next up, we're going to need some netherite ingots, some swift alloy ingots. The amount of swift alloy ingots I'm making is super annoying. So what I do want to do is try out with Elementalpedia, dude. What's the deal with? Talk to me about, not advanced, I don't think. Isn't it advanced? Ordered sorter? Use to insert specific items in a specific order into any instrument or chest. I feel like this might make things a little bit cooler. Let's try it out. I'm gonna start with this. Ordered sorter. That's what we're gonna start with today. And try it out. And try and stick it on top of Mr. Swift Alloy Maker. Does that sound cool? Now I think I need some Swift alloys to get it going, but it shouldn't be too terrible. So you plus you plus you yields an ordered sorter. So talk to me about how this works. Is that... Oh my goodness, what is happening? I don't know how this works. Clearly. Doesn't it look like it's pulling out of the thing? So, should I maybe put a chest on top and then, So how do I, tell it what the deal is? You did something. Oh, hello. Hello! Something's going on. What is that? Okay. So... let's do the Swift Alloy Ingot thing, right? So you're going to make Swift Alloy Ingots. That's going to be gold, drenched, copper, redstone, air, right? So gold, drenched, copper, redstone, air. Okay, so to get more air crystals, we're going to need some more of you. And you're going to go in the air chest. I'll probably do 16-ish for now to get the ball rolling. That should be cool. And then we're also going to need more drenched, which means more steel. Oh, good. We happen to have a bit. Sweet. So that's the 16 of you. You're cooking up more. So do I do like... Oh, hello. What is that? What? Don't do that. I don't know what you just did, but I don't want you to do that. Does this one come with an instruction manual or what? Ordered sorter. You can add a new item to the order list by right-clicking the middle part. You can reorient its input and output by right-clicking them. Can be upgraded with up to 3. Okay, so we right-click the middle part. So we do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, is that going to put like 16 of them in at a time, or is it just going to do 1? Oh, okay, cool. Well, that's neat. Okay, I'm cool with that. Rustling. I hear that rustling. No rustling for you. Alright. And then I could, like, laser IO or something else to pipe this thing out, right? Or I could just stand here and click it. I don't think it matters too much. Cool. So now that that's cooking, be right back. That's cool. That's not bad. I like that. I think that's neat. So now if I want to make FireEye, it's going to require these components, right? So let's do another one of these, right? I feel like yes. I feel like sure, why not? Like, why would I do the manual way? I like Mr. Automated. That's pretty cool. I'm liking this. Get a few extra hoppers here. Can't hurt. Just one of you. So then you're gonna go here with another chest. But not like that. Not connected. There you go. Okay. And then you attach to that dude. Now we're going to need a netherite, which we can get more of because it's really just like the standard recipe, but with gold plates rather than gold ingots. So not a big deal, right? And we should have like copious amounts of this netherite scrap. Yeah, like silly, stupid amounts of it, right? Like really, really silly, like hilariously obnoxious amounts of netherite, which I'm fine with. I might even want this many. Okay, so now with netherite, cool, right? We would, now it's interesting, oh, you have to look at it to see, okay, that's cool. Okay, I like that. I'm on board with that. That's cool by me, right? And then Swift Ingot was second, is that right? Right. And then Springaline, and then Pure. Do I have any Springaline handy? I do. We might want more. And then Pure Crystal, right? So let's get 12 of these. Does that sound cool? I just need one more Swift, and then we'll be good. Okay, so for Swift again, it was gold. Let's get like 16 more Swift, right? Redstone, copper, drenched. I think I made more drenched. And air crystals. We'll do 16 in the air chest. Cool? That works for me. All right, so then you guys and you, and then he won't really be able to run until he gets everything he needs. And then what I'd love to be able to do is like extract out of this chest. Is routers in this pack? It is. I could do routers to do that, right? I could do routers. Have we looked at modular routers yet? So they just need Springaline infused dash ingots to do modular routers. That's very doable. I might go that route for this, right? Because then I could, because routers can pull remotely, like so I could put the router on top of the chest and have it yank the thing out. Like that would be doable. Right? probably. Okay. So now with you guys done, right, we're going to do 12, 12, 12, and 12. And everything else can kind of go away for the moment until such time as I decide that I need you. Cool. Organizing inventory. Don't mind me. Backpack. Okay, you can laser IO. I haven't been keeping laser IO in my backpack this playthrough because, honestly, my backpack's a little full. And hey, first fire I didn't get. Booyah. That's cool. All right, so now just for fun, should we look into this, right? So blank module needs space plating, which is not terrible. And then we could do, because what am I looking for? I'm looking for the polar, but Mark II. Because Mark I, right, so we're going to want 4 of you. And then we can get polar modules times 4, which will upgrade into Mark IIs, okay? And then we can get our modular router. And then we could probably just do a pusher, like a sender, like on the... I think sender Mark 1s can just be like directional. I might be wrong. I forget. But we'll see. But yeah, sender Mark 1. Probably want some more of those. And that should be cool, right? I might just upgrade them to Mark II for, like, giggles, right? Why not? Doesn't hurt. It's an ender pearl. Like, I've got infinity billion of them. Cool. And then for springaline infused dash, that shouldn't be too hard. That is just springaline dust and dash ingots. And if I remember correctly, you give me some extras. Yeah, we get 3 at a time here, so that's going to be cool. Nice. Alright, so 1 extra. You, my friend, are going to get to work. Making better stuffs. And then I'm going to put my... I don't know, can I have both of you in there at the same time? Nope. See? Power problems. There's a reason Dyer's working on making more power. Because, yeah, power problems is what we got. Alright, not too shabby. 1 more and then I can craft my stuff, and then we'll have the other 4 ready for later. Yeah, I could modular routers this. That sounds like a good time. I like that. I like that approach. You know, it's always been an intention of mine to add remote interaction type things with laser IO, like advanced cards that can interact with a chest further than the adjacent block. I should probably get around to like actually adding that. We'll see. We'll see. Somebody will yell at me and say it's too OP. And to them I will say, too bad. It sounds fun. I like fun. Fun is fun. There. Now we have some extra modular routers for when and if we need them. Okay? So then your job... Technically, I doubt that I need to, but it's all good, right? So you're going to extract from here, but I would like you to whitelist swift alloy ingots. Okay? And then I would like you to do that. So if I do this... Cool. Except I put it on top, so I can't open it no more. But that's alright, we'll just make barrels. Cool. And then the same deal here. 1 and 1. You're going to extract from you and insert into you, but you're going to be a whitelist for fire ingots. You know, I got to give modular routers credit. It is a good mod. I'm just saying. Alright. So if I, aside from the fact that I can no longer open my chests, this is kind of cool. I always forget the whole can't open your chests thing. Like, I always forget about that. It's I always forget about it. It's not I sometimes forget. It isn't I always forget. Right? So that would be where the swift alloy ingots go now, right? And then you would be cool. Yeah. So you guys go back in there with 1, 2. See? And it's all working beautifully. That's cool, right? It's super cool is what it is. Modular routers for the win, my friends. Very cool. Need to use that mod more. It's such a good mod. Like, there's so many things you can do with modular routers. I don't know why I don't use it more. I don't know. I kind of, like, forget. But yeah, super good mod. Anyway, where was I? Making fire ingots. Sweet. So now if I want to, like, get fireite turned into flux infused ingots, right, what I would do is I would get some volatile substrate. Okay? And that is going to be volatile redstone and substrates. Now, substrates we have a few of because you get them when you fraction volatile redstone. Remember, I was doing that for this stuff. So I've gotten a few. We may need more, but it's not hard to get. It's only hydrogen, water, and biofuel. And, like, I'll get ethylene as a side effect. And I could use that ethylene to, like, 8x the stuff, too, if I want to do. So I just need to pressurize. And then remember, I have a bunch of hydrogen sitting back there being voided. So I can absolutely manage to do this. And biofuel's super easy. We just need to get a crusher and throw, like, something in there. We have a lot of things we could throw into it. Cool? Okay. So let's start with basically 12 of these. And that's going to be 3 buckets of volatile redstone, right? Is that what this is? That's destabilized redstone. Do I have volatile redstone? Oh, I do. Good. Cool. Fluid encapsulator. 1, 2, 3. And then U12 should do that. Cool. And then I might augment you, my friend, to... You're going to extract or insert? Do I... Where do I... Yeah, there you go. So I want you to... But, like, one of each, right? And then... There you are. Yeah, you auto-extract because you're cool, right? So then he should put both in there, and then he's going to charge it up. It's going to take a bit because he's a little bit of a slow energizer. We should get better energizers, but... What are they called again? Energizing rod. Cool. So this is the starter, right? We could at least get basic. We could probably get hardened. All I need to do is make some energized steel, which is overcharged electrum sheet and steel ingot. I can totally pull off energized steel, right? We should make a few of these. Let's do that. So overcharged electrum sheets. Do we have any overcharged electrum? No. But I'm going to go get 16, which should be cool. Okay. And then steel ingot. So you're going to do that. So my question is, did I break this when I set up, like, on the down here? What did I do? So you're allowing... No, you're denying platinum. Okay. Yeah. Why did I do it that way? So you extract platinum. And then on your insert, shouldn't I just allow list platinum sheets? That would probably be the smarter way to go about it. I guess you also don't have proper tagging. Yeah, well, we'll see. Hold on. Let's do... What I'll probably do is... This one is extracting on tags. And this one's inserting. And this one's tags. And this is allowing platinum sheets in. And this is extracting platinum ingots because of your weirdly nuanced shenanigans, right? So I probably just want to remove you two, right? And then you go back to extracting on tags, right? Yeah, so you say you're not allowed to extract any forge ingots, which makes sense, right? And then on the down here, you were saying you're allowed to... Oh, I see why I did that. Okay, yeah, no, that does make more sense. So platinum ingot, we would say no. Yeah, no, that does actually make sense. I'll stick with that. That should work, right? Am I thinking about this wrong? That should work. Right, did I put that in there now, and are you going to extract it? So you're not allowed to have platinum ingots. Yeah, no, that works. Okay. Cool. And then for you now, you're also going to whitelist one of each of these. So I'm going to remove you guys. You are slowly but surely doing your stuff. You're struggling a little bit on power here, but that's why we want to get better. So when you're done, which will take a hot minute, do you, like, retain your power? I kind of wouldn't mind if I just, like, removed this, right? What I think I'm going to do, by the way, is for the time being, just do that. And then if we ever need to do platinum again, I'll redo it. Okay. So you're at, like, really slow? If I do this, are you going to be like, hey, I have tons of power already? Nope. You definitely voided all that power. Oh well, life goes on. So then I would like more of these, please. Thank you. Perfect. Okay, let's get ready to make the hardened energizer rod, right? So for you, it's going to be a couple hardened capacitors. And we're going to need the basic, which needs basic capacitors, which needs more of you. So let's get, like, this many? So you need basic capacitors. We're going to need more dielectric paste, which means kerosene and mana-infused copper. I think we have a bunch of that. And we should also have a bunch of this. I'm going to break you temporarily. I think if I put you there, it doesn't hurt anything, right? So, like, we were losing out on diesel because we, like, back-stuffed on kerosene. But now I'm going to use a bunch of kerosene, so we're going to be cool. Okay. You here, and I don't think I need you, so I'm going to do that. And now you, which is a little bit slow, as we remember, but that's okay. I can probably... Remember, thermal machines don't love being tick accelerated. So, yeah. It's alright, we'll get there. Cool. And then we want to basically upgrade you guys. Right? We're going to need that. So I'm going to need any blocks of quartz. I'll just grab a few extra to be safe. And then you guys should grab a few extra to be safe. So now you're that, right? And then to upgrade you further, we're going to need one of you. And then we're going to need you. And now you can be tier 2. Well, tier 3 technically, because starters, like, you know. But now you're going to drain and store a lot more power, right? And now we should do the same to you. So you're going to upgrade to that, and then you're going to upgrade to... That'll be cool. Deal? Wonder if this would be faster if I didn't have him on this, like, weak little wire dude. Alright, so that should be the last of our energized steel needs. And now we can go back to making you guys, which is definitely power hungry still, but it's all good. Cool. And then I'll let you finish processing just, you know, quietly in the corner by yourself. Sweet. Alright, let's put away these things. Yay for a clean inventory. So let's talk about you being not great, right? I hate the idea of doing this, but it seems like the right approach. I could remove you and you by running this right across here. That does seem kind of cool. Now, are you going to have, like, way more power? Yeah, you are. Look how much better that is. Look how much better. I like that. That's cool by me. Yay, flux infused ingots. So now, I'm going to let that process, and then when we come back, we should be good to move these magnets and upgrade them to flux infused magnets, and that'll be awesome. Right? I think so. So yeah, we're choking on power again. Just constantly choking on power. Never having enough. That's why I'm doing all this. Cool? So I'll be right back. Alright, so the fluctuated magnet is an arc furnace recipe. So let's get some arc furnace power back up and running. I don't know quite how much it will cost, but I've got 12. So that's cool. So now I'm going to snag all these dudes. And remember, we were right about 4.4K before. So I guess the curiosity will be, how much better is this? And then also, are we going to have enough rotational force, or are we going to need more of that too? We'll find out. So you're going to go in here, and you're going to go in there, and this is probably going to hurt. Well, actually, not that bad. Can I do 2 at a time? Ooh, we can. Ooh, 3. All right, that might be pushing it. That might be pushing it. A little bit pushing it. A little bit pushing it. About this many. Yeah, 6 at a time shouldn't be a problem. So if I do that, we're cool, right? Yeah. Might take a minute, but we'll get there. Maybe not. Yeah, you're 40 RF a tick for 250 seconds. Okay, I mean, that's not too bad. So we'll come back because this will be obviously a minute or two. All right, so this guy finished one of them. So that's cool. So now let's go install these magnets and see what happens. So in theory, we should be making more than 4,400 now, right? We are making 5,200. Nice. All right, sweet. And then how's our rotational doohickeys? We're pretty high. I suspect what's going to happen is if I forgot to check the numbers on them, but we might hurt a little bit because we're like really close. I suspect if I do another batch of these, it's going to sting a little bit more in terms of usage, but that's okay. So let's... What's probably going to happen, as my guess, is we're going to need another diesel engine over there. And I might rework how all that works anyway. Only because I feel like, and I might be wrong about this, but I feel like I should probably be adjusting. I'm guessing that the faster this rotates, the more power it generates, but obviously more stress as well. So being able to adjust the rotational speed would probably be cool. I don't know for sure about that, though. So let's ponder this, dude. Does it say anything about this? So you're spinning, you're doing things. As the magnetic force of the magnetic coils increase, the percentage of SU being turned into electricity increases. Right. So higher tier magnets equals more efficiency, which is good, right? What about the speed of it? Does it say anything about speed? Yeah, that too. What about speed? I'm asking about speed. I got to assume faster equals more, right? Hey, that's me. I'm at that tier now. Generator coils do not generate rotation, only electricity. Right. Fair enough. Does it say anything about the speed in here? It does not. All right, well, we'll find out. So, like, maybe what I'll do... You guys are getting low on diesel anyway, which is good. Because I don't like moving these until I have to move them. But, like, maybe what I'll do is move this setup a little bit. I'll obviously still want, like, this piece here. But if I move this away a little bit, I can use the create rotational speed controller. And then we can have more fine-tune adjustment. and try to utilize every ounce of rotational capacity available to us. Does that seem smart? I feel like it's smart. Seems smart to me. And now as we get more and more power, we should have less and less power problems. Deal? So let's wrap up the episode here. We'll come back next time. I will, between episodes, probably make more magnets and wait for these guys to completely drain and then move them and institute the rotational speed controller. And next episode, we'll come back and hopefully we'll be very close to having everything we need here. Oh, good. You're actually almost done with another stack of complete. Cool. So I'm going to put you in there, and then I'm going to get 1, 2, 3. No, not you. 1, 2, and you. Nope, not you. What am I missing? This one. That's right. Yep. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Cool. For now, I'll sign off. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Take it easy.